us into this trip. So I went from, is that really loud? It is really loud. I went from Bedford Taunton, got a lift with my mother, thanks mum. Already started this off sounding really fucking cool. And then I got a bus in Dennis the Menace, Storm Dennis. The bus, it was like a boat rocking from side to side down the M5 and then the M4 to London. It was horrible. The weather in Britain is horrible. And then I stayed with my mate Gary. Thanks Gary. Very enjoyable. Had a couple of beers. Met some nice locals, interesting characters. Went to Stansted from London, checking in. And the guy was like, would you like to go tomorrow, sir, instead of today, and get free flights? I thought he was joking, and I thought I was going to wake up any second. But I took those free flights, and I got the same flight. So I'm now currently on a flight to Sydney from Dubai on Sunday night, and I'm just in the toilet because everyone's sleeping. Hence why I got the mic really close to my face. I also came in here. It says facial wipes just there. So I thought these were the facial wipes. They weren't facial wipes. Whoops, it was the one above. Yeah, I'll stop doing that now. Also, I've not had much sleep. I've probably been awake for 72 hours. It's a lie, like maybe 24. I've had about 3 hours sleep, so I'm pretty delirious right now. Can't wait to get to Sydney. Got about 6 hours left. I've got to go back to my seat because this is ridiculous. I'm vlogging from a Emirates toilet, 36,000 feet in the air. That was way louder than I thought it was going to be. It's 7 o'clock in the morning on Bondi Beach. I'm delirious. I've had 4 hours sleep in about 48 hours. It's really busy down here. And I look like a complete douchebag, but there's only one video blogger down here, and there's about 200 surfers out there, so I don't feel like such a big douche. Yeah, managed to get the wrong ticket on the train into Central. I should have just got a hostel in the Central Sydney instead of Bondi Beach. So I ended up... Hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh. Oh, thinks it's a toy. It's not a toy. I have no idea what's going on. So, first impressions of Bondi. It's really good. It's just walking up to the skate park now. See that in the distance. So I got the wrong train ticket. Thankfully I wasn't caught. I just got it to Bondi. I actually got it to the museum on my ticket. So I had the wrong ticket. And then I got to Bondi Junction and I needed to get the bus. So I grovelled with the bus driver and he was just like, dude, you can pay with debit card or credit card. I was like, oh. So I paid with my credit card. Had no idea where the hostel was, so I probably should have checked that first of all. So the videos I've seen of this place, it looks sick, but it's actually really sandy. Sean Goff, you're a trooper for taking a slam in that thing. It is deep. It's like 12 foot. Got the bus. And I landed. I landed with the bus over here. And I walked up and down Bondi High Street probably about 4 times. Bondi High Street, I think I've already got the accent. I've only been here 2 minutes. Couldn't find my hostel. And I was like walking past it like 6 or 7 times. So I was sick. Really happy about that. So if I've learnt 2 things for you guys. That is, 1, check when your flight lands. Because luckily there was lots of transport yesterday. But you might end up with not so much transport. 2, just get a hostel for 1 night in the city if you're going to Bondi. Why bother trying to scare yourself by being in the middle of nowhere with no Wi-Fi No SIM card, maybe get a SIM card at the airport. I had like all these really funny stories to tell you, and I'm half awake, so I can't remember any of them. So you just have to imagine that I'm telling you lots of funny stories. Like, why is there a trolley in the skate park? Find out in the next episode of TravelWine. Sick rail. Please don't put this here so I can get up the skate park. I realise I'm making a scrunched up face. It's not very good for the camera, is it? Risking it for a biscuit here. Taking my camera onto the sand. So if I drop this, I'm going to cry. I haven't had a shower for like 3 days, so I stink, and I realise I've got no soap. So I'm going to have to go to the shops and get some soap. And deodorant. Oh, I keep forgetting what I'm saying because I'm so freaking tired. I'm pretty certain that Bondi Beach has like border control for attractive people, and I've somehow skipped that border control, walked around it, and I'm in here, and now I'm amongst the many beautiful girls and boys in Bondi. So loads of attractive people here, and then there's me, and also I'm wearing shoes on the sand because I don't care. I don't care. Oh, it's running towards me. Don't drop the camera. Everyone's so health conscious here. What the hell? Get a McDonald's. Stop being healthy. I'm going back to the hostel and editing this. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. Don't do long haul flights. I don't know if you can see it, but so many runners. It's like the M25 down here. So many runners. Everyone fit and healthy, living their life, living the life. So I don't know whether I explained it yesterday in the Emirates toilet that well, but my flight was deferred. Ended up on the same flight, but I got 3 flights. So I've got a second load of tickets to come back to Australia, which couldn't have worked out better because I'm coming back from my mate's wedding, and now I'm doing it for free. So thank you, Emirates. It's not even sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not. Quick pro tip, just remember what I do. When you have no soap, no towel, and you need to have a shower, hand soap and your old clothes you're wearing as a towel. So what's going to happen right now, I'm going to go get clean. High Street. Yo, so it's like I'm so tired.